Today, video you'll be reading A Couple Spooky Trip into the Woods. Stories, if you like, leave in the comments how I can improve the content. Enjoy! I've always been drawn to the ocean at night, but tonight the beach felt wrong. The air was too still, the waves too quiet, like the sea was holding its breath. I cast my line into the black water, the bait sinking into the abyss. Minutes passed, and then a tug. Not from the water, but from the shore behind me. I turned, my lantern flickering. A shadow darted between the rocks, low to the ground, too fast to be human. My heart raced as I followed, my boots crunching on the wet sand. The shadow led me to an old rotting dock I'd never seen before. Beneath it something glinted, a fishing lure, shaped like a tiny human hand. I picked it up, and the moment I did, the water began to churn. My friends, who had followed me without my knowing, called out from the beach. We dipped, but the beach seemed endless, the creature always just behind us. Finally, we stumbled upon an abandoned shack. Inside, we found journals of fishermen who had vanished decades ago, all describing the same creature, the same lure. As we read, the door slammed shut. The creature was inside with us, its eyes glowing in the dark. I threw the lure at it, and it let out a bone-chilling screech before vanishing. We escaped, but when I reached into my pocket, the lure was back. The creature wasn't done with me. It never would be. As the sun dipped below the tree line, casting long shadows over the dense forest, Joseph set out on his evening fishing trip. The air was thick with the scent of pine and damp earth, and the distant hoot of an owl sent a shiver down his spine. He had always loved the solitude of the wood, but tonight something fell off. As he reached the secluded lake, the water was eerily still, reflecting the pale moon like a mirror. Casting his line, Ethan noticed the fish were unusually active, splashing violently, as if trying to escape something beneath the surface. Suddenly, his line jerked with an unnatural force, nearly pulling him into the water. He reeled in, heart pounding, only to find his hook empty. "You're part of the catch now," it hissed. Ethan's screams echoed through the forest, swallowed by the night. The lake remained still, its surface unbroken, as if nothing had ever happened. Suddenly his line snags. He tugs, but the resistance is inhumanly strong. The water churns, and a grotesque, bioluminescent creature emerges, a twisted fusion of eel and human, its eyes hollow yet piercing. Elias freezes, but the creature vanishes, leaving behind a strange, pulsating lure. Together they decipher the carvings. The creature is a guardian of the deep, cursed to lure trespassers into the abyss. As the tide rises, the cave floods, trapping them. The creature reappears, its whispers now deafening. Elias realizes the only escape is to return the lure to the altar. As the sun dipped below the tree line, casting long shadows over the dense forest, Joseph set out on his evening fishing trip. The air was thick with the scent of pine and damp earth, and the distant hoot of an owl sent a shiver down his spine. He had always loved the solitude of the wood, but tonight something fell off.